Hello and welcome to my side of YouTube. This is your host, Gaming Odyssey, back at it again with another episode of, playing Yu-Gi-Oh! Now, one of the major reasons why I'm bringing this episode in is because when I was doing a search online, I didn't see a lot of War Legacy, and a lot of the time people don't usually talk about War Legacy. War Legacy, War CHALIC, a lot of people don't usually use those cards, especially when you're trying to climb ladder. However, for me, I have felt the need to do so this period, and I'm beginning to discover a lot about the deck. The deck I'm going to be dealing with right now, I don't want to show you guys my deck because we're still going through this season, but once this whole occasion is over, I'm going to show you guys the deck. But I believe that when watching some of the replays, you guys are actually going to see the benefit of it. Now, one thing you guys have to understand is this. Okay, you know what? I'll just show you guys the deck. No problem. Cool. Oh, yeah. This is the deck I'm working with, and almost every card I have in this deck you don't need to buy. In fact, you should already have it. You should have this too, right? Okay, you should have at least this card. It should be one of the things you should have crafted. You can buy this in one of the pendulum this thing in one of the I think it's for the utopias. You can find it there. You can buy two of it. You can buy two of the utopias and then you get this card for free. Okay, unexpected die, you can actually get it from completing the quests in the story mode. Every other card here you can actually get by just completing the story quest in the story mode. When you come down to the bottom here, a lot of the cards here are useful, yes, and you're gonna run into all these cards. You're gonna run, in fact, I'm thinking about removing this card actually because I don't think it's really helping me. But the good thing about it is that this other card I really need. This Imduk is just it's really important. You know, it's very important. I can't stress it enough. This card you should have gotten it. I think somewhere in the game you got it. But this card I cannot stress enough. It's very important. These two cards I've not really played. I'm thinking about reducing it to one because for me it's not my go-to. It's not something I always go for, but I have seen situations whereby I went to her and I was able to create a whole complicated cream of chain links and so on and so forth that I just said, you know what, enough is enough. But it's just a back and forth argument between her and this other guy called Aram. Aram? I feel like this is Muslim characters or something like that. And then this guy here, Nengetsu, is the card that I want to end up on. But I want to end up on Nengetsu and Aram. And one of the main things is to send at least one of these cards, 1, 2, or 3, to the graveyard, or even 4 to the graveyard, and then use this card to keep bringing them back to the field. So I'm thinking about maybe going 3, because this card is the playmaker. This main card, Aram, is a playmaker. So I'm thinking about going to 3 on him, maybe 2 on this one, and then I love this card. I like this power code talker. It's free. Once it comes online, I love it. I love it. This card I'm still contemplating whether to keep it in the game. Right hand, I don't think many of you would have it, but even still, then I don't know. Is it This card in itself, I never knew this card was a very strong powerhouse. I never knew, but I found out sooner or later, that it was a strong house. This card too is good, I like the card, especially when it does its job, but other than that, And then this card is great. Alright, so with that said, I'm just gonna run you guys through what I have here for these cards. And then that's gonna be it. You guys should have almost all these cards in your deck. In your what do you call it again? In your deck portfolio, you should have at least all of them, except maybe these 2 or something like that. But these ones you should all have them. You should even have this one too. This one too. And then the new favorite of mine, which is Head Judgment. Okay, moving forward. So this is some of the games I've played so far. I don't want to bore you guys with it. As you guys can see, there has been some wins, some losses, some wins, some losses. But I just want to show you guys a couple of games that I really enjoyed, which was just maybe back and forth. I don't care how many times it was. But let's just start over here with the 8 tons. So this is the deck what we're playing against, and then that's it. And then we're just gonna play the ritual. Now that's the weak point of World Chalice. That part that he got me on, that was the weak point of this whole thing. There are two weak points in World Chalice, and if you can identify them, you can actually break World Chalice. I took the Maxi challenge. That's what contributed to my loss too, so just be aware. I thought the deck could handle an Maxi challenge, but we'll find out soon. There's a lot of moving parts in this deck. What I really like about this deck is that it can always recover from Nibiru's. You know? It can always recover from Nibiru. I'm really enjoying this game, guys. Really, I am really enjoying it. Really enjoying it. There he is, Power Code Talker. And that should conclude the round. Boom. Now the truth of the matter is that I have only one negate on the ball. Only one negate. And look at what he does. He stabs it. That's what happens when you got only one negate. It was at this point I started thinking about putting some kind of a parallel exceed into the deck and some rockets with my help. This is the part that annoys me. This card is supposed to activate. I don't understand why it never activated. I don't understand why it never activated. It's supposed to activate. That was a good fight. This opponent's deck, almost the same thing. So basically, I've seen the same fight again. No, yeah, almost the same thing. But this one was also due to my own foolishness. But anyway, I'll just go to this one. So you guys confirm the deck. Check it out. This Crusaders, and then that's gonna be it. So I'm just gonna play the replay, and I'll see you guys on the next episode of Yu-Gi-Oh! Sometimes you gotta know when not to play a card. I want you guys to follow the game. It's an opportunity for you guys to learn new cards, new combos, new ways of playing, stuff like that. Boom! So once this card comes on the field, it's time to start connecting the dots. Boom. Bring him up. Boom. Going to the head. Boom. Then gets I was thinking it was going to allow me to summon the level 8, but it wasn't going to allow me to summon level 8. It just restricted me, which is something I really detest. I wish it allowed me to summon my level 8, so I have to change the level 8 into something different. And that was where he caught me. He got me. He got me. Boom. Now, guys, at this point, right? At this point, you can actually just go into IMDoc, right? Into IMDoc. And if you look at IMDoc, it says during your main phase, you can number summon blah blah blah. In addition to another one, at the start of the damage step, if this card battles an opponent monster this card points to, you can destroy that opponent's monster. So basically you just do Imdog, hit Imdog here, just pointing to this, go for the direct attack, destroy this. He won't even have this card to begin with, and then you can push forward from there. But anyway, look at what happens then, you know? Look at what happens next. I could have destroyed that card. That card didn't need to be there. Anyway, carry on. I'm back to Crusader. I need to get this paralysis because it's gonna make my life easy. See that Equimax is back on board. Got my character. That's it, fine. Cool. So let's go. Now, if you're wondering why I didn't put Imdok in front of the Equimax, is because there's a distance that says there that the card that is pointing to this card cannot attack. So basically, that's a protection for them. I begin to respect what this card brings to the picture. Now, could I have done more combo? Yes, but I had only like 9 seconds left, so I had to move on. I couldn't continue the combo. I had to restrict my combo to that, and that was it. It's scooped. You understood the benefit of it. Like I said, one of the reasons why I'm creating this content is because there's not a lot of content concerning War Chalice in online, so I just want to just make sure that I created things like War Chalice for you guys, so you guys can actually see how the game is being played. If you guys want me to actually create like a solo way of playing the deck, some way that you guys can actually look at it and then have an understanding of what the deck entails and ways of playing it with the limited cards that I have, because I have a very limited amount of cards, then yeah, sure, I'll be more than happy to show you guys, and then hopefully you guys can move from there. However, there are other YouTubers who have been able to create how to create this thing. I've not seen any really, but when I was looking through, I just saw some basic way of creating the card. I looked at it, I understood it, and I decided to just start playing it. And ever since I started playing it, I started understanding things little by little. And as you guys can see, with the amount of losses that I have, I'm still learning the deck. I'm still tweaking, testing, and so on and so forth. So yeah, bear with me. Alright guys, it's been a pleasure. I'm your host, Gaming Odyssey. This is gonna be it for now, but until then, I'll see you guys on the next episode. Until then, take care of yourselves and stay well. Alright then, bye.